Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Game of Star System, episode 521. This is, of course, IAE Expo 2954, day 1, Crusader and Tumbril. I did get out of bed and started the introduction, first 50 seconds, and the game crashed. So I'm hoping that's going to be a thing for this. Okay, but as I was saying, I've decided to cut that out and start again. I'm going to do the first bit, making a journey, like I normally do on these sort of things, and every day from now on, I will basically just start recording once I'm actually at the expo. But for today, so you can see the journey. As you know, I'm also recording this on the 22nd of the 11th, 2024. This is going to go up on Sunday. Normally this goes up on Friday, but I'm deciding to use my main slot for a week, maybe 2 weeks for these, for the expo. And if this works out well, I might do this next year if I have time and when the big events are, but we'll see. So basically, the reason you don't see Stalker here, or the No Man's Sky I'm bringing it back temporarily, that or Warhammer Total War Combat, because this taking up for next week or so. Basically, let me run down here quick. Get on the train. The expo is right. Yep, expo right. Ow, just missed it. 1 minute 30, seriously? Fudge. Okay, hopefully it'll crash while we're waiting. Okay, so I'll get some housekeeping done very quickly. So that means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You should see these. Obviously, we don't do one Friday, and we don't do one Saturday, but Friday Star Citizen's normal day, so you get one Friday, obviously, for Star Citizen. So it'll just be Saturday, basically, until this is done. I'm going to try to do this as compact as possible, hence day 1 and maybe day 2. Normally it doesn't work out that way because there's so many ships now, so this is probably all day 1. But if I can, of course, you're watching this Sunday, so this is minimum going to be Fridays. I'm hope to fit Saturdays in too, but probably won't happen. So basically I'm going to be about 2 days behind roughly, give or take. And if you watched last episode, you know the problems we had. I just found out why. As I started recording, the same thing happened today. And then I realised the mic for Audacity, for some reason, was on Steam streaming mic. I don't know why, instead of my microphone Yeti X, or somehow it got flipped over to that. Hence when I was talking, it wasn't recording it because my mic wasn't picking up. So that's now sorted. This is a microphone Yeti X. So hopefully you can hear me fine. Obviously, since I'm trying to get this done over the next week or two, so you see it instead of for the next 6 to 8 weeks to get this done with and out the way. It's going to be a little bit more up to date for that reason if I can do it than it would have been normally. Oh, there's the door. Just kind of appeared then. So it's going to be a bit more up to date for that reason. So hopefully, if you watch this and you're like, oh, is Expo on? You watch this Sunday? Yeah, we've got another 3 or 4 days at least of it, if not the rest of the week. And you want to jump in because it's free flight right now, so you can actually play for free if you don't have the game. Of course, you can use the codes if you create an account. I have one in my Steam, not my Steam, sorry, my YouTube details. You put that in when you create the account. You have to do it while you create the account, not after. While you create it, you get 5,000 UEC, and I think I get the same back in that. And also, it adds to a little list that the more people I get, the more stuff I get for it for free. Unfortunately, mine I've got like 3 people on it. It only activates for me if you then buy a package. So you could do it and you'll be down as my potential, but until you buy a package, I won't get the extra sub, so to speak. I guess that's what you class it as. I can see a lot of people like, oh, YouTubers have loads of these. Yeah, I got 3. And technically, i.e. 2954, power is our problem, standing out. And technically, the 3 I should have had without the YouTube, because I got SupernovaTiffy into the game, I got a Christian Tumbril into the game, I got her sister a copy, and her husband a copy. That's 4 people I should have subs for, but they didn't have the program then. So the 3 I have just makes up for the 4 I should have. Oh, okay, day 1, we normally look at the merchandise too, quick. I'll turn that off. And of course, after what happened last episode, as you saw me grab this at the end. Okay. After the student TV drop kicked me. Oh, and I was also trying to say very quickly, you jump in the game, at least go to this event, onto the hall at least 5 times, and that's individual days, not take the list 5 times. Individual days, or 5 different days, you'll get a badge on the website. Basically, you can change like the thing you got badges next to your name and your account. Basically, it's for that. November 2020, so that's 2020, sorry, 22nd to December the 5th is when this is, and I think the free flights, at least to then, it might be slightly past it. A little warning though, if you do free flights, the servers generally get hammered, and they're some of the worst they are throughout the year. And if you watch my last episode, the servers were bad last night for me, so I'm kind of dreading this. I do dream of a day when IAE will work smooth as butter, and one day that will happen. Or the other ship showdown, or whatever it's called, the other ship event of the year. But right now, I doubt it's going to be today. I already had a crash before we started, so do butter, no crashes, no lag. Can't wait. But just be aware if you do join the free flight and you do start getting the ships. Because again, you can go down in every ship you can rent for 2 days for free. So you can try almost every ship that's currently in game. You just have to be here on the correct days. You can basically try them for free and do missions in the game and everything. Full access to the game. But the lag and the bugs will probably be quadrupled. It really helps them with the stress testing. Remember, this is still pre-alpha. It's not released yet. It's still pre-alpha. So it will help Zig with the stress testing to get better data to help with the server meshing and all that stuff. But obviously, I always think it's the worst time for new players to come in. But if you push through it and you do find, yeah, I'm annoyed because this bug, I'm annoyed because this crashing, I'm annoyed because it's laggy. But if it didn't do that, it'd be great. Then generally, if you then get a package and come back after the free event, it normally calms down, and generally the server's better. And I say general because there is some patches that completely make it go the opposite direction. I think 3.0 patch, for example, was one that completely destroyed the game, so to speak, for a while, to like 3.2 or something to get us back on track. And we're on 3.24.2 up now as we speak. And 3.24.2... as of last night, I'm considering slightly backstep, but we'll see. I'm going to go for this week, so... There's also an event onto when they do event, it seems to stress the servers more too. Not this event, there's literally last episode I was trying to do with SupernovaTiffy, and it, other than my mic problems had nothing to do with the game, obviously the actual problems I had in that episode. Okay, November, like I said, that's a cool picture. So let's quickly look at the merch. We don't do this every day, this is just the day one. That's also why this one will probably be day one only. IAE 2954 t-shirt, purple. Okay, so that's the correct one, and there's a white one. You know what, since we're here for it, I'm gonna... I thought that was gonna be the thingy one. I have no pants on. Oh, so F's try it on there, okay. Let me buy a purple one. Let me buy a white one. Why can't I buy a white one? Again, it's being laggy already. Buy a white one. I'll have someone to change because I doesn't do it anymore. If you're wondering how inventory works now, you have to go to a console. Guy behind us doing a little dance, making a love. Get down tonight. RSI merch. Aegis merch. And you can see a player with some weapons and stuff, some stuff you can wear in the game. Argo merch. Next Frontier has an Argo ship. Anvil merch. Oh, there they are. They're gonna. You see the lag. Maybe I should just stay in this. Normally your little interface comes up here and you can drag your stuff across. It's not even showing up, people. I'll try one more time. Now. Let's see that, and it should start popping. Here we go, that's populating. Okay, clothing. Yeah, you see it's taking its time. We're just gonna forget it. We'll on with the video. We'll forget it. We'll wear this. Okay, you see the next Frontier here. Because if you're unaware, this is obviously like an in-game show where you get to... It's basically like a car shop for ships. But I wouldn't mind... I have to do it in a white, so I probably won't get to keep it, but... That's what the hat looks like. If I were to wear a different... Hello! Yes, this is me. Poop rum bum. Exit Z. Yeah, I'll grab the white one too. So I think is where you can buy these official on the site, if I'm not mistaken, and they'll be added to your web part of the game. And the stuff in your web is stuff you can always keep, even if you go out there and get murdered while you're wearing it and lose it. There's supposed to be a way later on in the game to get them back. They haven't really done details about it. They're going to be crafting to get them back, or you can have insurance on them, or what. But there'll be a way to get them back. Anything you paid for in game, you cannot lose fully. Even with the new insurance that's not in game yet, what will be coming. If you only have 6 months insurance and it runs out, every ship that you bought with real money, not in game, real life money, will actually have a warranty on. And the way that works very quickly, as you can see, MISC and some of the posters here. As that works very quickly, basically, let's say you had 3 months insurance, it runs out, you go to fly your ship, the game should, at this point, obviously it's not in yet, so remember it's not in yet, but will be in when 1.0 goes live. It basically will turn around and say, you don't have insurance, you still wish to fly, and you say yes. You then fly, you then get destroyed, you then basically can't call your ship back now until you start that insurance again. So as soon as you start the insurance, you can get your ship back for free, other than whatever you paid to get the insurance started. If you don't have insurance and it says you have no insurance, do you wish to fly? You say yes, you go out there and it gets destroyed. This is in-game ships, remember, this is ships that you have not paid for real money. You have now lost that ship for good and you can't get it back. If you have the insurance on it and warranting is like level 1, your ship gets destroyed, you can then recall it back with the basic components. Tier 2 version of it, you can call it back, I believe, with the basic components, and I think with all the any changes, upgrades you to the ship. And if in tier 3, you can call it back any changes and anything inside it. So you know you got a bottle or gun sitting on the floor, they can come back. But basically, the important takeaway is every ship, even without lifetime, has a warranty. Oh, hello. I don't know if you want to get out, but I'm going to go to the Apex Hall right now. And I kind of want to look at this. So, nice hair, dude, mate. As you can see, 22nd, 23, Crusder, Tumbril. Then we've got Zenny Hall, Aegis, not Annex. Dynamics, Mariah, Misk is next. Then all the aliens, RSI. Then it's hard with him being there. Outlander, Argo and stuff. Then we've got Drake, where they have their own hall normally. Origin, actually I think they are part of this. It's the one they have their own place, isn't it? Then with Anvil Aerospace, we're open up. We get out. So they have another one. See over there. We'll look at that one. If we go this way, they always have a video. Go this way. You see. Nice video. It's Crusader Spirit. There's a new Crusader ship out. What, by the way, is a starter ship. $60 if you want to buy it. Hi mate. $60 if you want to buy it in real game. In real life money. Warbound. It comes with lifetime insurance, what basically guarantees the warranty. Every ship guarantees a warranty now if you buy it through the site, but also lifetime insurance. Hence, basically, as soon as I lost it, lose the ship, I can recall it every time, even though there'll be a timer on it or whatever. Without the insurance part, but there's a warranty part. Like I said, 3 months, 6 months that runs out. I cannot recall it until I restart the insurance off in game. There's just like one extra worry you have to worry about. It's kind of through, stop working. I think it's 65 if you want to use in-game money. And when I say in-game money too, there's 3 types very quickly. We have real money, so new cash for ships. We have, remember, no ships that you have to buy. You can earn most, if not all, ships in game at some point. Some of these new ships won't be in the game stores until probably 3 months or 5 months from now, but they will be in there eventually. Unless there's a super rare one, and maybe you can find it in game or somehow, or whatever. Get a blueprint for it and create it. Again, crafting blueprints, that's a later thing, not in game right now. Just emphasize that will be in later, but not now. So again, in-game cash. Sorry, I keep saying in-game. In real life cash. Then cash that's already that you put in real life that you've then melted chips or melted stuff on the website. Melting basically gives you that back, but now it's kind of website money, I guess. Basically, it's not new money. They're normally high. So Warbound's new money, $60. If you want to use stuff from Melted or stuff that you've added to the website directly, it's $65. It's always a bit more expensive if you don't use new money. And then, of course, you have in-game where you can rent it normally at some point, and you can buy it with in-game money at some point. Hopefully you get me to clear. Okay, well, we're up to, so we're Drake, we're Origin, Anvil Aerospace, and we have the Best in Show. And of course, very quickly, for the Best in Show for people, so you know, since I'm trying to get this up on Sunday, if you have one of the 4 Best in Show winners by, I believe I read it was the 1st of December, so basically this day, if you have them in your, it has to be owned, not in your buyback. Buybacks will have to be melt ships. It has to be owned in your hangar on the website officially. By the 1st, you will get a Best in Show free paint job for it. And then I believe at the end of this, they'll send a second wave out if you have it in between this time period. If you basically have it in your buybacks here, or for some reason you buy it on the 6th or the 7th, you won't get this. If you own it up to the 23rd, 24th, and you melt it for some reason, then don't bring it back until the 6th or the 7th, or anything past this date, you won't receive it. So just be aware. The Best in Show ones off my head is the F8 Lightning. The only 2 ways to get that right now is to find a gold ticket in game and then buy it with real game money, or hit, I think it's 10,000 of real real life money. Sorry, real life money, and then hit. And it also has the non-war bound version 2, or hit 10,000 in, again, real life money, and you get one for free. So if you have that by then, you get this. There's 3 other ships in it that you can buy at any point. I'm trying to remember what the other 3 were. I think the Terrapin turtle might be one. The other 2, I'm going to have to look it up later, so I don't remember. Obviously, you can go to the site and find out what Best in Show for 2024, or I guess technically the where is it? The years up here, 2954, and you will find them. Okay, here we are, IAE. See what we have today. Oh god, I ran into it. Okay, main hull, Crusader A2, Hercules Starlifter, Crusader Int. There's a new one, the Intrepid, Crusader Spirit C1, Crusader Spirit A1, but that's a new ship, starter ship basically. It looks pretty neat. I know there was some controversy over it because I had a size 3 weapon. People, oh my god, it should have size 3, it should have a 4 minimum. And they listened and put 4 on it. We've got Tumbril, Storm AAs, Novas, the Mercury Star Runner in there for some reason. The Hercules, do we have a Hercules out here? A2. Oh, it's a different Hercules, okay. Crusader Ares. So yeah, today's ships, there's a few big ones, but they're quite easy to get around, so it shouldn't take too long. But today always takes longer because we're 17 minutes now, already gone around talking about everything else. What's part of the expo. Okay, Cyclones and stuff that's underneath. So basically we want to go middle, down, left and thingy. And as the days go, these will get filled with different stuff. Okay, oh, it's normally, they got it over here. And of course, because your character might get hungry and thirsty, they generally have a little hot dog stand or something here. Or like they said, look, the torpedo burritos, some nice fruit to buy to stop your diet, some drinks, some cans and some bars, etc. So I think we'll do the middle last. We'll head this way right now. Okay, I had to cut away then. SupernovaTiffy was in the background. She was making some food. Like, obviously she's hungry, I understand that, but I'm also hungry. I'm trying to get this done before I ate anything. I had a quick small cake. Basically, that's all I eat today. I'm actually starving. I'm tired too, because Frey wouldn't stop screaming in my face after SupernovaTiffy left. Because, I don't know, because she's not hungry because Tiffy's fed her. She's just being uncomfortable, it looked like. Okay, Inferno, I believe. Let's see if it is. Yep, Inferno. Okay, there's 2 of these normally. One uses a big knockoff. It could be, I think it's Inferno laser gun, which basically it's a capital killer. If this is the correct ship. The other one uses ammo. This one might be the ammo one. I'll have to check. No, I think Inferno's the correct one. Plurality actually had this ship at one point, and he thought it was. He liked it initially. It's like he one-shotted capitals, but then he got to the point where I use nerf as the wrong term, but basically a lot of players said they nerfed it. Basically, they balanced it, where it takes 3 shots to kill him now. At least at the time, they might have balanced it since even more. But the thing is, when he tried it, he could hit the toffee. Basically, imagine having a sniper gun in space against a big off ship. That's what it's like, and he couldn't aim it properly. I didn't get to fly it myself. I think we had a little funny interaction. I'm sure it was in his ship where I got destroyed and he's like, get in the damn ship, and I'm like, I don't see another cockpit. Get in the damn ship. It's 2-player, and it wasn't 2-player. And all this. Then he goes, fine, let me get out. You get in, and I'll get in. And when I got in, he left it on. I think it's C back in the day. They changed it with this patch. A lot of the controls have changed. But basically, C control, and he just kept going forward. So I'm looking down like this on the video, and he's going forward, and all I can say to him, you stole my ship. And I'm like, what? No, I didn't. You stole my ship. He's like, no, I haven't. You cheeky, you just. I'm like, what on earth are you talking about? Oh, I'm travelling! And then I tried to stop it to turn around and go back to him, but I was laughing so much, like, oh god! And he goes, I can't believe you did that. I'm going to kill myself now. Basically in-game, obviously not real life. And I was like, and I couldn't get it out. I was like, no, stop! I couldn't explain it so good, I couldn't stop laughing. And he ended up killing himself before I got back. And he's like, I can't believe you shot it. I didn't steal it. It was basically when I got the seat, you had it set to keep going forward. And I didn't realise. I'm sure this is what it was, but anyway, we found out it wasn't 2 players. Let me check if this is the energy one. Oh, very quickly before I read that, I have to make sure. The energy ones, obviously, other than wear and tear, go out deep space, long distance, use it as much as you want, basically. Obviously, wear and tear's in the game and coming even more so later on, so you have to come back for that eventually, and obviously fuel. But the idea is you're supposed to be out there and stay on the front line, so to speak, stay distant. The other version, where it's ammo, you're supposed to be able to hit them a lot harder and quicker and faster and fight, but then you need to get back to restock, basically. Okay. So, heavy fighter. Whenever heading a crew or hunting big ships, solo, the Ares Inferno is a force to be reckoned with. Oh, this is the ballistic version, sorry. So it's the one over there. Must be the one he had, the laser one. The ballistic Gatling equipped variant tears through gunship's armour and turns small fighters to dust in seconds. Right now, I believe it's 4, maybe 5 don't class variants of heavy fighters in the game. F8 Lightning. I think I mentioned earlier about one of the ships for the best in the show is one of them. The Scorpius that I have is another, and there's a dead guy. Well, that's a good thing for a convention. Clipping out 4! Okay, so this should be the laser version 1. What are you called again? Oh, Ares. Let's sit over there. Yeah, it makes it Ares Ion. Ion. Okay, spark fear in the corridors of the most formidable gunships and frigates with the Ares Ion. This laser-equipped variant delivers extremely powerful shots to quickly disable the shields of even the biggest enemy vessels. So this is the one that he had. And he's like, get in the ship! It's like, there's no space! Get in the damn ship! I think we just... No, we haven't a few. I thought we were going to crash. And one of the Crusaders. These are huge ships, but the layouts are so open, it doesn't take long to get around these. Different variants of them. There's a military one, and there's a cargo variant, if I'm not mistaken, out of the 2. Which one are you? I don't even see the sign to confirm you. Oh, it's right there. So you're the Hercules. Hercules. I think you're the military one? Am I remembering right? So the patterned Hercules military grade, yep, that's right. Space frame and expanding cargo capacity. While sacrificing barely any firepower, the C2 has taken the private sector by storm, has become the industry standard for racing teams, ship dealers and manufacturers, construction orgs, mining corporations, and even large-scale touring entertainment outfits. These are one of the best ships in game for carrying vehicles around right now. And like it said, I think there's a bomber version of this. There's a cargo variant where you can fit tonks, or also known as tanks, but we call them tonks. That I believe is it 3 tonks we can fit in it? It's 2 or 3, and then the military variant can only fit 1 or 2. Basically, 1 less than the other version, but you have basically bombs in it to drop. And it's cool as it opens up here, and the other side opens up too. It has a ladder up and a lift up. As you can see, a lot of space if you don't use vehicles. Like I said, for cargo, this is basically the cargo grid. You can open this too and drive it way through. This is the one what has the most space, so again, like 1 tonk, 2 tonk here, maybe 3. I don't remember off my head exactly how many. We'll take the ladder up. And we're upstairs, boy. Okay, so first things first, go this way. You see some of the parts and stuff here. Look, carry. Oh, they got fuses in this now. I just took a fuse out. Oopsie! Didn't mean to take the fuse. That's new. You could do fuses out of this before. Obviously, this is coming with the engineering gameplay. Can I put it back? Place. Oh, okay. It's my first removing and installing a fuse. And I failed miserably. Let's try again. Let's place. Yay! The ship was on fire. Need power? I would have saved us. Hey! It was a souvenir. As you can see, it looks like, I would say these are weapon racks. I think these are weapon racks. Don't seem to be able to open them yet for some reason. These are probably for... You can open these. These are probably for your armors to place. As I said in the last video, a lot of these ships now, and not today, will be soon, when you sit in these chairs, you can only wear regular clothes or light armor or maybe medium. You'll be able to have backpacks on or nothing. And heavy armor and stuff like that. In other words, you want to place these in here, basically. And your weapons in here. Because they fit in the backpacks and the heavy armors, for example. But if you had a dropship, you'd be able to sit and it would just go suck it in with some game magic. Remember, the rule of cool, it would suck into the chairs for dropships, hence a reason to use them still. You see he's got the Crusader front. Okay, I can't seem to use the chair for some reason. There. Okay, that's wrong. That's supposed to be in the seat. It's supposed to turn around. I said it moves me forward. So the animation's broke that right now. You see, the Crusaders are nice ships. I would say, personally, manufacturers in-game, my favourite is Misk and Crusader. I have a soft spot for RSI because of the Aurora ship. Because obviously my daughter's called Aurora, so I have a soft spot for that. But actual manufacturers, Misk and Crusader are my 2 favourites. I would love to get a salvage ship that has a Misk or Crusader variant. So far, the only real salvage ship, and I mean it's single player. Of course, there is the big Redeemer, all that stuff for salvage. But I mean single player salvage, or up to 2 players would be nice. Fine. Salvage is currently the vulture for Drake. You got engineer terminal here. Oh, I wonder if they've changed anything with this. Like, can I see it? Coming soon. Okay. Got you. Obviously, 2-seaters, and like I showed you, you can put weapons in here. Different parts for the ships. See, this is where, like, when the parts are on fire and you're fixing, you need to repair them or replace them even. That sort of thing. Eventually, when engineer comes in, up to a certain tier, they go to, like, you know, tier 1 to 5, I believe. Up to a certain tier, you'll be able to do these manually, and if you have spare ones aboard and replace them. And they say up to a certain tier, something like, again, I don't remember off my head, but hypothetically it says tier 4 and 5, you will have to go to a station to repair them. To replace them and repair them that way. You can still use your gun thing to repair it, what you use for salvaging, but it won't be as good as replacing with a brand new one, where it's not anything from tier, say, 1 to 3. And again, don't hold me if it could be 1 to 2. But I think it's 1 to 3. Well, you can physically pull out with a tractor beam or with your hands. 1's probably more with your hands, but 3 probably tractor beam, etc. 2, not really sure, and then replace them if you have the spare one around. Okay. Okay, so as you know, we came up for the ladder. There's the lift. I'm going to use that to come back up, so I'm going to call that. Okay, well, the major difference in these ships now, other than the turrets as well, I believe the regular cargo version, I think, was this the cargo version? Not sure, remember. Basically, has something like 3 or 4 turrets, and I believe you access them turrets. Should have done this while I was up here. Access them turrets. Is it going to tell me the name of it? With the co-pilot set, I believe. It's a remote turret, but you can only access, say, I would say 3 turrets, 1 of them, or something, or like 5 turrets, 3 of them, or something like that. You can't access them all. Where the military one, you can access them all because I think they turned some of them into like player design ones. Anyway, so and another big difference is the rooms, as you'll see with the other ones on the bit. These are recreational. Say, you know, if you're a crew member, some food and stuff. Is this designed? Yeah, this is still got access. Eventually, this will be open. You put your own food in there. Some ships do let you have food and take them out right now and open these. Some decoration right now, but showing what they're going to be doing. Like this stuff's supposed to be working eventually. In some ship are fun to help you, like coffee machines and food stuff, whatever. Because you got nice seating like that here. More thingies. I'm shooting turns the lights off. Open. See how they're connected there. I believe in the other variant we'll get there later, but that's like military stuff instead. Maybe like them drop seats, armory, stuff like that. Back here is where obviously the engineering is. You can see this is a big ship, but it's very spacious and easy to get around. You don't get lost in this. Very clean language. Habitat. Open up, please. Glitchy. Some basic lockers. You know, you put some items in there, sort of, etc. Nice table. Hopefully that this is going to be usable at some point. Here's like the bed. So you can see it's 1, 2. So I believe it's supposed to be a 2-player crew. But then with everyone else doing other things. You know, the actual main crew to run the ship. But the others, you know, maybe inside the little carrying ships at the bottom or the carrying vehicles or whatever. Or to get off for the teams. See? Pretty damn cool. I like all this. So apparently it's a storage unit. Okay. Did it not come up or did someone else take it? So I pressed that, didn't I? I was hoping it'd be ready for when we left. So you can see how the lift works. Lower deck. And down we go. Let me in. Oh. Yeah. What, there's actually got to be a button to do this. So I can show you it down. Or maybe the pilot has to do it. Oh no, that could be the button. Yep, there we go. So like I say, you can drive straight through if you want. Maybe the ship have a track. Oh. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I didn't jump in the other two for you, did I? I'll jump in them so you can have a nice bird's eye view, so to speak, quick, if they let me. Sometimes when they do these events, sometimes they won't let me get in the ships. I don't know if it's a bug or the server's messing up. I generally try to jump in them, or at least one variant of it, so I can look around it for you, quick. See me in there. I was hoping to use Z to go. There we go. It wouldn't take a turn around.
I've been pretty blown away by everything on the show. It's hard to believe that I've been getting to go to these for almost a decade.
You see? What a cup it looks like. There we go. Very Starfighter. Again, long range. Get deep into space, etc. These will probably be good when we get to Pyro and stuff. Should have some good range on them. So you'll probably see a lot more of these in Pyro flying around versus, you know, the smaller ones won't need to be carried or need to stop more for fuel. As long as you don't want, as long as you're there for like military bases, you know, bounty hunting. It's not really a bounty ship, but bounty hunt for kills. You know, mercenary work, basically killing things. It's not really a cargo ship. Okay, so we are done with room 1. So we've got another thing here. So if I'm not mistaken, it was the opposite side, right? We went left, so there's one on the right. But there's also normally if I'm not mistaken, stuff around the edges what I showed day 1 I don't show the other days, so let's run around there quick and double check that. Unless I'm thinking the other convention. Basically stuff like shield generators and, you know, that sort of thing, cooling, machines, weapons, that sort of thing. Oh! And they've actually got this set up, I didn't see this. Oh, okay, and they got all the displays in these rooms, cool. There's a prospector, by the way, that's the RSI ship. Obviously, this is a display, so I guess these would be displayed when these rooms are being used. That's cool. That's for mining. That's cool, getting hands on. Some miners love getting their hands dirty by employing various gadgets and devices, from handheld mining lasers ideal for caves and others hard to access locations to gadgets that, when attached to deposits, make cracking them open easier. Miners that utilize this vast array of tools will reap the rewards of their hard work. Handiwork even. So he's using like the mining tools, that's multi-tools, things, etc. See, like the multi-tool attachments and that. These things you attach to asteroids or rocks, and they can basically make them easier or more unstable, but you can do it faster, stuff like that. You have to. I've not used them that much. I think I brought one once and I didn't get around to attaching it. I do when the game calms down with the frame rates and the server stuff, so hopefully it meshes in properly. I do want to get really good with them. Basically let you do things that you couldn't do normally depending on what you've got. Ultimate prospects. Oh, it's showing some different mining stuff, that's cool. Some different materials that you mine for. Decorated jewel crystal prize for its multi-hue tones. Oh, very quickly, last episode, you know I said they could change the scroll for when you're in a ship. Apparently it's alt and scroll now. And that weapon thing is weapon groups. So basically, you can change it and fire every weapon from. There's 4 weapon slots basically, and if you're in slot 1, you could have it set to fire every single weapon. You could have slot 2, for example, to fire only a little left weapon. Slot 3 to fire your right weapon. Stuff like that, basically. Basic combinations what you want. So that's what it was doing. And when it comes to 0-1, what I didn't understand, 0 was basically slot 1. Slot 2, slot 1 is slot 2 is etc. and so on. Mining matters, baby. Miners experience an exciting and profitable career that incorporates adventure, engaging work, and the satisfaction of knowing that they're helping build a better empire. And of course, I feel, again, it could be a game that I haven't played, but for me, the games I've played, this has got the best mining in any game Star Citizen has. Very good, very deep mining. Even though I think it's really fun to do, I just don't think it's very entertaining for you to watch. Because the gist of it is, obviously you go out, you find an asteroid, you find one on a planet, yada yada, you get your mining tool out, or the prospector, or something like that. You then zap it after it scans to tells you what's in there. If it's what you want, you zap it, and then you use the scroll thing, and you have a little bar, and you got to keep it green and keep it in there. That's hence why I think it's fun to do, because it's engaging, but it's not that good to watch all the time, so I don't do it that often on the channel directly. But basically, it's like you keep it in there, and then it breaks into pieces. Now again, depending on what you're using, you suck them up with Prospector, or if you're hand mining, you manually pick them up. I think the multi-tool might have added a suction to it recently, etc. That sort of thing. Or I use the rock. The rock is one of the ground vehicles that does it. And then once you've done that, you then have a choice. You can then sell the material the way it is. Or, and also in the crafting that's not here yet, they're going to add variations of it, of how the quality of it. So that's also going to be in, but that's not here yet. But as currently, you can then sell it, or you can take it to a refinery. Or a ship that has a refinery in it. What right now, I don't believe there is one. There will be some, because I've actually got one back. They're waiting on it to come out. But we'll have a refinery in it, and then you can set the times for it. For example, this costs me, again, these are just made up random numbers, but for ease of use, 1k, and it costs you 1k, and it's going to take you, because I'd say that's cheap, it's going to be done in 24 hours. And you're going to get like the best quality stuff from it, the best profit. Or you could go in there and do it like, this is going to cost me 100k, and it's going to be done in 30 minutes. or you won't get as good quality, that sort of thing. Actually, I think there's 3 variants. I think there's speed, time, and I think there's quality. So again, the price varies with the third quality variant. So you can do like low quality, really long, so it's cheapest chip. So you can do super fast quality, really high quality, super fast time, whilst it's going to be less expensive. Or you can do like really long time but really good quality, so not as expensive. You see what I'm saying? Or super fast, don't care about the quality. You're going to get it quickest and you're going to have the least amount of it. And then you take that stuff and then you deliver it somewhere else and sell it. And that periodically gives you the most profit, but also has the most work involved in it. How's it say here? Finally empowers miners to transform some resources into even more valuable end products. So here we have like Highnight. This is what this was. Again, I've not done it for a while because of the servers and everything, and then time with the sort of channel and real life things. But Highnight used to be green, didn't it? I thought this was green, and this would be the main one you could pick up off the ground. It's like the most valuable hand mining one you could do. I know they did a new pass on some of the stuff in it, especially with Pyro coming up soon. Maybe they changed the colour of it. Maybe it's not the most valuable anymore. I'm not sure. What does it say about it? Crystal escalation sought out for the extremely high frequency of vibration, which makes it useful in various applications. Okay, we have here Dolven. Alright, it's cool. So that's what it looks like, and then when it comes out, it's like this. That's cool. We have here United Resources workers working for you since 2112. Ever since 2112, the United Resource workers have fought for better labour conditions, work practices, and payment for its members, delivering on the guild's motto that solidarity conquers adversity. Learn how you can join the URW. So I'm assuming that's going to be an in-game guild that you can join at a later date. They're probably represented by this stuff right now, but you'll be able to work for them and join them and get paid for them at a later date. Because this is basically a refinery shop he's looking at, where you can go down here and buy med kits and, well, stim, you know, your arm stims, oxygen pens, etc. You know, the mining equipment, that sort of thing, and that's they sell the stuff, and that's how you access the refinery. I'm not saying I think the refinery's generally next door to this. I think it's a separate shop, technically by a wall. And there we go, we got the rock. So this is like the ground mining, and that's what I said. That's why I think mining is really deep in this. Like, you want to just do a bit of hand mining because you can't afford much. Get a multi-tool. You want to move on to a rock and one planet, a moon, beautiful. You want to then put that into a vehicle that can carry it. You can go around the places. You then want to get a prospector. Now you can just fly around yourself. You want to get a DS version of this. It's supposed to have 2 people in it. Even though I think they need to redesign it because one person's up here and he's getting hit by the elements, where the person here isn't. Kind of defeats the purpose, so they need to redesign that a little bit. But again, 2 players. You want technically 4 players. It's not the prospect. I'm trying to think of the name of it. I cannot think of the name of it to save my life right now. But basically, you have 1 player flying, 3 players using the guns, and they're all tier 2 mining equipment, where prospectors are only tier 1, and you got 3 of them. Technically, you can solo it if you wish, but you did have to line it up, run to a thing, then run back and move it, run to. Some players will enjoy that. Can't think of the name of it. Obviously, when we get to our RSI day, because I think it's our RSI ship, we'll see it. Okay, sailing ground specialist vehicles let the miners explore locations by land to blast deposits and collect resources with models made for either solo or tandem operations. These vehicles balance comfort with industrial design and can conquer rugged terrain to make terrestrial-based mining worthwhile adventure. Pretty cool. Okay, so. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. See these here. Different sizes, different types. We'll double check what this is exactly. This one is a... Oh, they don't tell you anymore. It used to just pop up with the name of it, 100% what it was. Should be a sign. I think these are shields. Oh, there. Oh, did I just buy one? I didn't just buy that, did I? Did I just buy a bloody shield? That's my big loss, isn't it? Where's my money? I might just bought a shield by mistake. I hope I didn't. Those 36 files ain't gonna use it. We're getting Wiper 4.0, so I guess it's not too bad, but still. I need to buy some if we... I'm hoping to continue from the last episode, that event, after IAE 4.0 isn't out yet. Might need money to do that, so don't want to be wasting buying stuff. Okay, anyway, I think these are shields. That's an asteroid wallet. Buy, hold, interact off screen, interact mode, pit menu. Oh, look at that a minute. Alt and F. Okay, there used to be a way to bring the whole thing up so you could read about it. There probably still is. I just, with them changing everything recently, I just don't know all the controls anymore. But anyway, you get to see, like, you see what I'm saying, like stuff like this one, for example. Oh, I'm trying to do that. Like this one, for example. You could probably pick that up with your hand and replace it if you need it on a ship. Where this, if you can move it, it'd be with tractor beam to replace it. But this might be one of the tier 4s or 5s that you can't do. See what I'm saying? The side counts. You did all the research, you did test flight, arranged test flight, and you found a ship that's just right for you. Now it's time to take things to the next level. By customizing your ship components, you can make a great ship even better. The items on display at this year's IAE Component Showcase will help you find the perfect balance between defense, offense, and function. And again, when Crafter comes in, there's going to be like up to tier 3 things, I believe. Tier 3 or 5. There's going to be different tiers, different variants of them, different qualities. It's going to be really insane when that all comes to play. Hercules. So we'll do the middle and the bottom last. These done the same stuff to do with a vendor. I believe they are.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
I'm just checking it out, people. Got some nice seating here if people want to rest. See more stuff here. Oh, there's the weapons over there. Just see. Okay, so it's Hill 2, the one we've not been in.
Wow, look at this beauty. How fun would it be?
I believe it is. So what we'll do is show my card. We'll go to that in a second.
Tobin Expo Center would like to remind everyone that the first step to fun is safety. Walk, don't run.
As I'm pelting it. Got videos to do, mates. So here you can see some of the weapons that fit on the ships. Again, you can see why, like, you know, certain ones get bigger and heavier. How you need to tractor beam a lot of this stuff in or off the ships. Stuff like this you wouldn't be able to.
This is a friendly reminder. Stay aware of your surroundings.
Okay, and of course we have the cargo factor. Well, hopefully it's a lot better now. Obviously when I tried last time I filled a few boxes up, brought them, the box just disappeared. That was last patch, so that's fixed now. But the idea is you'll be able to bring them with you. Basically tractor beam these manually into your ship, or pay a non-play character to do it for you, and so your ship disappears and it's like, it'll be back in 30 minutes. That's going to cost you 10k. You're fine with that? Yes. Don't want to do it myself. Or do it yourself, or do it with your buddies to make it more efficient and obviously more profitable, so it's free if you do it yourself. Support humanity's growth. Since before the formation of the UEE, the Interstellar Transport Guild has been the lifeblood of humanity's expansion across the stars, building our empire one cargo delivery at a time. You see like different variants why we need tractor beams now, and we got that robot thing now from Argo that can help us with it. Delivering the future, cargo haulers across the verse, one trip at a time, delivering resources that are essential to the Empire's continued prosperity and the livelihoods of trillions of people. And thanks to the Interstellar Transport Guild, advocating for the rights of haulers everywhere since 2391, members can expect proper compensation for their work. Interested in hauling? Learn how you can start today. As you can see, they're using like the whole C's. There's A to E's of them, by the way. A, the smallest B. They can land normally, I believe, and C's upwards can't. Once these are out, they've got stuff on them, they have to take these off, all this cargo, these basically shrink into themselves and can land. I have a whole C, because it was advertised a bit of a smuggling ship. It's also supposed to be the most common ship in the game. Hence probably why it could be used as a smuggling ship. A perfect ship for every trip. As ship manufacturers vie to design more efficient cargo vessels today, haulers have plenty of innovation options to choose from. Whether it's the ruthless simplicity of the Drake Interplanetary Caterpillar, the military-grade space frame of the Crusader C2 Hercules Starlifter, or the collapsible cargo spindles of Mystical Sea. You can see the whole season stuff. One of the stations. He's leaving, he's delivering. However, the cargo is usually shipped in a box, but not all boxes are made the same. Not only do they range in scale and size, but some are also specifically designed to handle more exotic or unstable material like refined quantum. Yeah, so some of them, like, you're travelling and it's like, this is going to blow up if you don't deliver it in 23 minutes. Or, don't bang this around, or don't throw it around or it'll blow up, that sort of thing. Or, this particular one, you can't quantum with. If you quantum, it will blow up. Secret world of logistics. Beyond making deliveries, cargo hauling often involves deep strategic work that the public never sees. From planning routes to arranging cargo grid to organising ground to space vehicle transfers, hauling is a career that is both physically and mentally engaging. Like, I don't believe we have these yet, or if they have, they've snuck them in and haven't realised. But obviously, eventually, on play cards can use these, and we're able to. See, this one's holding the multi-tool. The tractor beam probably is attached to it. Multi-tool, again, it's called multi-tool because you have different things attached to it. Tractor beam, mining, salvage, a laser cutter. What originally was only used for one mission, but I believe that'll be opened up a lot more soon. And technically the salvage, you can reverse it and actually repair things with it. And I think I did say medical, didn't I? Obviously that does what it says on the tin. Here, helps heal you. You can see trollers and stuff. That'd be cool if they get added to it properly. The universe is your office. In a 2950 independent spectrum survey, cargo hauling even was voted as one of the best careers in the verse. One of the main reasons cited: travel. As a cargo hauler, you get to earn a great living while visiting distant worlds from dream destinations and beyond. Trolley. Logistics. Beyond making deliveries, cargo hauling often involves deep strategic work that the public never sees. From planning routes to arranging cargo grids to organising ground to space vehicle transfers, hauling is a career that is both physically and mentally engaging. And this is, of course, supposed to be like your hangar, I think. The personal hangar cargo thing, you put them on there and it goes down. Also, this one doesn't. I think it's supposed to be like representative of it. Okay, we'll leave the side quick. Start from this side quickly. Humanities Transport Guild has been light blue. Okay, read that before. What are these supposed to be? Maybe these are the tractor beams on some of the ships, or some ships have tractor beams now. Maybe it's them. Of course, here's one of the holes.
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the empire. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Here's one of the holes extended. As you see, these have got like little bi-spoke things, and this is where you attach the stuff to it. So these are in space. Like a lot of ships, you land in the cargo grid and do it. These are supposed to be outside, and then you know, bring them to a chink chink chink. I don't think the chink chink part is 100% in game yet. So what I'm saying by that is, yes, you can just load these up and stuff, but I feel you have to do it by auto load right now. I think. Again, I have a whole C, but I've always seen my whole C as my end game ship, so to speak. You know, the game don't really have end game to it. You make your own goals for end game, basically. I always seen like my Carrack. Basically, every other ship is to make me money or have fun with. And my original goal, it might vary in times, but basically I play for 2 to 3 weeks, make money, make stuff. Usually to start my Carrack, we go exploring for a week with me and my friends, or just me and non-play characters when they're in the game, or Blades or whatever. And then once I've got enough, then spend another 2 or 3 weeks making money with the other ships again. Then once I have enough money, and I'm fine for the risk, I fill my whole C up, and get it to A. You know, A to B. I succeed, cha-ching, I'm making money, I can do this again. Cha-ching, I'm making money, I can do this again. Where if I do it the first time and I lose, I will then probably have to make more money for a few weeks, for a few months, before I try again. So you see, it's the way I see it is my big money-making ship, but there's a lot of risk behind it. So it's not a ship I'll be daily running. Obviously, you may have it as a daily runner. And also, C's the middle one. DE's bigger. Another one. Perfect ship for every trip. As ship manufacturers, advisors. I thought we read one of them, didn't we? Well, yeah, we read that. Okay. Say Tumbril. So it should be that side that I'm missing. Oh no, it should be right here. I'm missing. Let's go all the way over there. Like, wait a minute. They weren't in the front hall, were they? Wait. This is oh, this is wrong. This is for a different day. This is a different day. Gladius. Say, this is Anvil's day. They made a mistake here. This is Anvil, I believe. Is Avenger Anvil? Clips. I'm trying to remember. Or is this? No, it's not RSI, is it? I've gone blank. They put this on the wrong one. Let me just put Saber in quick. Saber Star Citizen. I just want to check. I'm thinking Anvil. Aegis, sorry, it's Aegis. This is Aegis's day. So apparently there's a sneak peek of where it's going to be on Aegis's. Claim in the middle, Saber, Comment, Sabers, Gladius Valiant. Well, I won't really go into this, but I guess basically Arena Commander is supposed to be a game simulator inside the universe that we get to play. That's a variant for that, but basically they're based off in-game lore. So it's Star Citizen lore. So the Gladius Valiant was flown by somebody in lore who's famous. So somebody who, like, for example, may not be that one specifically, but someone who killed the first Van Duel or something along that lines, and has a special loadout to raid Gladius. Yeah, okay. There's a quick question. Is anything new in here? Because they put this up by mistake. Saber. That's old. Firebird. Is that new? Firebird. Let me look a Firebird up quick. I don't really recognise a Firebird name. Saber Firebird. When did that one come out? That must be one of the newest ones last time then. This is flight ready already. Yeah, and there's a price of 85 standalone, Warbound 170. It must have been last time they came out. 23rd of May. Yeah, this year, 21st of May. 2021, why I didn't recognise it. It's a recent ship, but I haven't seen it that often. Nelson, Vulcan, Idris. I don't see anything that stands out as a new ship to me. Vanguards, they look the same. Clips, Retail Bomber, Claimer, Saber Comet, Saber. The Comet is actually the version of the same series as the Valiant's in, by the way. You know, that Arena Commander stuff. Avenger Stork, a Titan, Avenger Warlock, Titan Renegade. I got a feeling Renegade might be too. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing new for Aegis Day. Oh, bloody, it says it right there. Manufactured Aegis. It says it right there. I wonder if that's the date it's on. 2020, might be the date it's on. Anyway, sneak peek of them apparently. Okay, here we go. So we have the Mercury over there. Awesome ship, love that ship. It's a data runner. It's a cargo ship. Data running is not in the game yet, so it doesn't have the full points of that. Well, I was going to say full personality. I guess that's the right term. Wasn't what I was looking for to say, but yeah. And we have, looks like, some tonks. I think that's the main tonk, and that's the new smaller tonk. Well, that's like 2 to 3 players. That's 1 player. And there's a variant of that, as you can see, the air version 1 to take out spaceships, and of course more ground variant. This can do a bit of both. I've drove this and this in the Marine Commander a little bit. I believe that, and that I don't own these two. So I'll hopefully get to use them in the first lot more when stuff calms down more with the servers. And of course we have another Hercules. So this is the M2. Okay, the M2 Hercules is UE's premier tactical starlifter. The large-scale transport potent combination of capacity, maneuverability, durability, and robust weapon package shows your cargo crew get where they're going in one piece. Check this one quick. Okay, we're an hour, so I know this is going a bit longer. But again, there's a lot of stuff. Is this the original one we saw earlier? This might be the one we already saw. Did they put it in two places? Again, it'd be easy if I could have looked at that thing, but they messed up with it. Don't check quick. I don't want to leave here and find out this is a different variant, but I think this is the same variant as we already looked in. Yeah, the best way to find out would be... Nope, this is a different variant. Remember, this was like a... You know, tables, chairs and beds and stuff, that thing, and like a little kitchen. Well, here's the kitchen. But this was a fridge. Remember. Now it is a toilet. Oh god, was it toilet? Oh, it would have been at the end. The other one had the toilet at the end of one of the rooms. I forgot which side it was. I think it's probably that one up there. Or it might have even been in where the bed was on either side, wasn't it? You see, this was more dropship, so obviously these seats, you'll be able to sit in them. And the idea is your backpack, your armour will disappear while you sit them, get up and they'll be back. So these seats, super important if you want to bring, you know, boots and ground quickly. We'll land hot, get up, go. Otherwise, if these aren't them type of seats, people will be sitting in them, because again, if you stand up, you can get thrown around. So if you're sitting in them, and it's like, with boots and ground, you're going to have to get up, as you're coming in hard, so you're going to be, oh, like this, trying to find, basically, your armour stuff, and trying to find your thingy, people are flying around all over the place. Oh god, what happened? What the? Oh, I accidentally sat in it. It was like a spanic. It spun around and grabbed me. It gave me a brush and hug. So as you can see, again, even though this is probably like a two-player run ship. I'm getting live. Please don't crash. 1, 2, 3. So 6, 12. So two players plus this is like 14 people could be in this baby. See, this is where all the armors are, so we've got another set. So theoretically, they can all be wearing a set of armor here and have a spare set over here and here, and of course, weapon locker. See, suits and weapons, etc. Little thing to sit down when it can change, I guess. Go full-on armory. I believe this is the one where you can technically use all the turrets. I think it might have another seat at the front then. Okay, habitational, as you can see, for the crew. So you have the little seat in here's another kitchen area for the crew now. Again, this is actually run by 3 players instead of 2, but the actual main crew. So what did we say back there? 12, so 15 players really could be in this ship theoretically, excluding anyone who's sitting in the military vehicles that are being carried with it. As you can see, I assume this is a toilet, like the other side. Yep. So the crew has a bit of privacy from the people to drop it off. And lockers, seat and stuff. Obviously, you already seen the sides, basically the same. I think this might, if I'm not mistaken, an extra seat. I'll find out if I'm mistaken or not mistaken. Voila, I was right. The next frontier. Voila. See, this is a gunner seat, so boom. So I think you can gun from this seat, and gun from this seat, and of course you can pilot. But everyone loses that seat, so that means some of the actual turret you can't use at the same time. I think it has the same amount, unless I'm mistaken, but you can't use it. So it has 3 fingers, he can use one, and the guy at the front can probably have one attached. With the other one of them can't be used, but you can jump between the 2. I'll use the ladder. Is this the one that's also the bomber one? There's a bomber variant too. Oh, this. No, I think it's okay. See, there's one of the turrets right there. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at it sit in the sea, but the downside's basically the same. Okay, here we go. This one's cool. You're getting like a robot. I can get in a seat and F4 so you can see. Until it comes out, it's like getting into a mech. And we'll get pulls you in, goes up. See? So like in a tiny little mech. It just has one gun so one player can use it. I don't think it's supposed to be flashing like that. I think that's a good bug right now. There we go. We get out. That's so cool. Obviously this is more the air support one, as I said before. Let me do it from the eyes of it. You can see the view that's like going over your head. Of course, the Tonk itself. The reason it's called the Tonk. When they first showed us, I believe he's one of the developers from France, and he called it a Tonk, and it just kind of stuck with the community, so everyone calls it a Tonk now. So you hear people go around, you want to ride in my Tonk? That's what they're talking about. Oh, here's the back of the Tonk. What was I trying to get into then, just? I'm trying to get in the back of the little finger. So here's the back of the Tonk. Let's enter, shall we? We're in. As you can see, I believe it's a free player ship. Look, 1, 2, and the actual turret. I sit. Get in the driver's seat quick because he gets in now. As you can see. Oh, I'm actually controlling the thingy a little bit there. Just look around. Of course, quite claustrophobic, but still for free players, doing not bad. As you can see, there's some racks for some extra weapons, so if for some reason they're in trouble, they need to get out, etc. Let's see, got the turret. I'm assuming there'll be, if it's not here yet. Oh god, let me just click that. Power, get the turret! That's a remote one, okay. Just actually a remote turret. That makes sense. You're going to be, at the top shooting, are you? So that makes sense. So I was trying to point without getting stuff. So there's like parts here, probably where you can fix stuff. I don't think you can access them right now. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, we can. So there's the coolant. There's the power plant. Okay, so you can actually access some of them. Cool. Okay, so that's the Tonk, people. Now the Mercury. Obviously, I own this ship. One of the developers who made... Oh, actually, we'll read about that quick. One of the developers who made it don't work there anymore, unfortunately. But it's an awesome ship. You can even play chess in it. There's one of a few ships you can play chess. I mean, it's 3 ships you can do chess right now. So Tumbril and Stone, originally introduced in 2606 during the Second Tavaran War. The Tumbril and Storm single operator mini tank was built to the blitz battlefields and take out enemy artillery. Reimagined from the ground up to be faster, stronger and more impactful than ever, the latest Storm is true force of nature, well suited to the frantic landscape of modern warfare. So basically, this one's quicker, faster, this one's slower and a hell of a lot tougher. So in other words, you put these both in front of it and just, we fight at the same time. This is going to die. This won't. But you put them against each other and this one's zooming around. If these guys can't hit them for Toffee, because he's a better driver and they're not very good aim, he might beat it. But in a one-on-one thing, you don't really want to do one-on-one with this. You want to have 1 or 2 of these zooming around, killing this thing off. Tumblr's new Nova is a classic battlefield warrior reimagined for the modern age. This heavy tank offers a devastating combination of weaponry to eliminate threats on the ground and in the air. So again, ground stuff, a bit of both. And last but not least should be just air. Storm, seriously matey? Doing a video here. Thank you. Rude much. Originally introduced in 2606. Transaction complete. What? Why did I go transaction complete? I didn't buy anything. Did I hold F down? Yes, these are free though, aren't they? I hold F down again. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, originally introduced in 2606, during the Second Tavern War, the Tumbril Storm's single-operated mini-tank was built to blitz battlefields and take out enemy artillery. Reimagined from the ground up to be faster, stronger and more impactful than ever, the Storm AA is a true force of nature equipped with barrage of missiles to provide cover against airborne and ground targets. Maybe silly, you can take a look. So apparently I just read one of them by mistake for 2 days. Okay, this ship. A lot of people think the bottoms are useless. I really like it. To me, this is a proper smuggling ship. See what it says about it. Data run's not in the game yet. If you need it, is there, fast and unscathed. The Mercury checks all the boxes expected of a dependable courier vessel and then some. Build the same engineering and design principles that have made Crusader Industries the go-to manufacturer for galactic transport on any scale. Mercury Star Runner will let you stay ahead of scheduled trouble and competition. Basically, if you, again, similar scenario, if you want to stand there and just tank it, you don't want to be in this ship. It's fast, it's nimble. You don't want to be tanking stuff. You want to get in and out. This is what you want to do with this baby. One thing, it has only one way in the ship. I believe each ship should have 2. I would love them to add a second way. I would love it to be a secret way. And I'll say why in a second. Basically, anything from here. Have it down there and maybe some kind of key or something that only you can use. Or like a chess piece. And the reason I'll say that, as you will see in a second, because the basic this ship is, you go up here, you can fit some vehicles in here, Ursa fits. You have a lift here to go up. I often just go joink, like so. I think it's quicker and easier. You've got like your computers for the data running, that's not in game yet, the power. You got the scanning, so there's a scanning seat for that. Back this way, you've got your 2 turrets, your up and down turret. This way, go straight ahead, you have the bridge. See with the doors. This is one of the first I had lights where you can turn them like dim and stuff. You got the bridge. I'll get you in the sequence. Oh, it's actually doing the animation properly, nice. This is what the other Crusader ship should be doing. Earlier, you just kind of push me forward. You see only one way in. Really nice ship. One of my favourites in game. I have really 4 main favourites, but I can't pick my overall favourite yet until we all get functionality. As you can see, you get some weapons there, weapon racks, etc. Obviously, this is where the fuses are going to be, etc. That stuff. We go left for the habitational. Again, it's a free-play ship supposed to be. So 2 bunks and the captain. We have the seating, they can do stuff. Was there anything on the other side quickly? Yeah, there was. Recreational, and voila. Someone's already got it open. That's what I was trying to leave to the end. Basically, you place La Queen on that spot, this opens up. For example, cha-ching. Now it's shut, see? And then you can play chess. It's like some people have already taken all the pieces. Okay, why can't I put it in this? I want it in the slot. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, why did I let... maybe I just got to hit place. Oh, that's why. Boom. So you don't want to lose that piece. Otherwise you can't access that from up here. And then they also... Here you can't access it yet, but eventually you'll be able to add food and drink to that. And also, the reason I'm not jumping down that hole, because you do actually have one over here. Oh, it's not that one. Can I access it from the floor? Ah! Is it not a button anymore? If I could just click it, was up. They might have changed it to Only from underneath. Before you used to be access from up here. It's fine. I don't see a button for it. Ah, toilet, by the way. And of course the toilet's there. And the shower's up there. Okay, so... oops, got in. So I'll show you. They also have engineering here. And as you can see, they have an open bit here for it too. We'll probably come out of that one. And someone's already got it open too. And here's the secret area. Someone's already wide open. So you see, when you come in the ship, you don't know about that. And when you come in here, again, if you have that shut, you don't know about that. But then you can also access it through here or through the chest bit. So this is why I think it's so cool, because someone boards you, you're getting attacked. You can, like, you know, hide in here. Shut it up. And it has here. This is supposed to be scam proof. Basically, you're supposed to put some boxes here, illegal stuff, and they scan your ship. They're not supposed to be able to find it here. They said at some point on Play Cards we'll be able to walk on and search, so obviously at that point you have to get in here and, like, sure, they know about this, let me move the boxes around, get it away before they check it out. Oh, working. Anyway. Well, this is where I'm saying this is where the other exit should be. You know, where I pointed at, but on the ground where roughly I pointed. And as one said, you could use a chest piece to activate it. Or have it one way, like only like the person in the cockpit can turn it, open and shut it or something. So there's another way out. Because I feel like someone who boards you, they don't know you're aboard. And you be down here, like maybe it's you, say me and SupernovaTiffy. SupernovaTiffy goes out, gets killed, I hide down here, and we killed her, and they're driving off, don't know I'm here. You know, reminds me like Rambo or something. And I can come up for the thingies, like... oh! Sugar! That made me don't expect people to be in here! As you can see, like this. I come up in that. As you can see. I did not expect someone to be down here. Ay, ay, ay. They scared the bejesus out of me. There, that's the engineering over there. Ay, ay, ay. Just come down, he's looking right at me. Two of them. But see, that's exactly what I was talking about, wasn't it? How you could be hidden down there, not even know there's a player down there. Literally come down, oh god, there's a player there. But you'll see how you get access to them all here. And this one might be, yep, this is the chest one. Okay. You should be able to do it by clicking on this. The queen fell. Oh, the black one. The queen disappeared. Oh, I put it on the board. Okay. Again, that's not good, it disappeared. But basically, I put that back on there and then take it off, it should shut again. And normally, before this patch, you could just interact with this to do it from up here. So, it's kind of bugging right now. Anyway, with that being done, we'll go. I don't know where the queen went, unfortunately. Maybe one of the players took it, or it messed up when the table moved. Obviously, it's not meant to do that. Remember, solely access, so things do get broke. But yeah, in general, when the ship works perfectly, and when we get the data mining, or data running, should I say, not mining, this ship is awesome. And this is why I said it's one of my 4 favourites, but can't pick the favourite because I don't know how it's going to run with the data stuff yet. But my 4, very quickly, as my main favourites, is the Carrick. Again, we don't have all the drones or anything with that yet. I don't have blading or anything on play characters in it yet. The Mercury, like I said, the Freelancer Misk, missile boats, and the Gladius. They're my 4 favourites. I have other special ships like the Aurora for obvious reasons. Again, I mentioned it earlier in the video, my daughter's named Aurora, so... who are my actual 4 favourites. And the Gladius is also my wedding ship, as I call it. Basically, the first ever ship that was made in Britain, made in Manchester. It's one of the few ships that when people say they always misses their deadlines. It came out a week earlier when they said it would, so that also proved that. And they actually announced it to pre-order or concept, what you want to call it, the day I was getting married. I got up, at 2014, the 12th of July, and looked at my phone, nervous about my wedding, and boom, boom, boom. Oh, British ship, Gladius. I'm getting it. Boom! So I got my wedding ship. And actually, one of the ships in the game I have it twice. The Gladius what I bought as my wedding ship, and I have the pirate one that I got a variant of as well. Okay, moving on. This is actually a long video, 1 hour 20. But again, with a lot of the stuff, we won't be going around the convention, and we'll be starting at the convention next time. So this should be short in that sense. Okay, is this one wrong? Aegis, nope. So I believe it's the bottom and the middle only left now. Aegis we're going to have a lot to do, and they got some big complicated ships to look around. Sometimes one of them ships can take you half an hour running around and being as quick as possible in it. Okay, so we'll do the ground and we'll do the top, and finally get to the new ship. Remember, I'm recording this on the 22nd. This is day 1. You'll be watching this on Sunday. What's going to be day 3? But the event is still on when you will witness this particular episode. So the end episodes will be after the event. But you get 2 or 3 at least during it this time around. Okay, we have the Cyclones. Cyclone RM. Stay mobile and aware with the Cyclone RM. The light reconnaissance vehicle is the perfect solution for scouting runs, providing fast and detailed scans of terrain as well as beacon placement. So basically, this is a nice mobile scanning version. SupernovaTiffy actually owns this variant. This one more rugged. This is the RC. For those who like to push the limits of speed, and Cyclone RC features a modified intake system to allow for control. Oh, this is the racing one, isn't it? Burst of speed as well as tools for custom handling. Let's just racing. Does what it says on the tin. I'm going to buy it again. Fudge. You know, it's free. So this is the racing variant. And this is the regular Cyclone, I believe. With a potent combination of speed, maneuverability, and rugged durability, Cyclone is a perfect choice for local deliveries and transport between planetary homesteads and outposts. And I think I might have said that wrong too. This variant, I think I own it. I think there's a Cyclone that has a gun that Tiffy owns. Because I believe at the time she had the 300-25 series. And there's like a scanning thing on it or something. She had something that has scanning on that I didn't, and this was my scanner at the time. This is before I got the character and everything, but so I think I might own that one. It's me or Tiffy. I gotta double check. But I'm sure there's one with a gun on it, and she owns that. Here we go, more the military one, so to speak. So the combat focus one. Following the success of the international release of the Cyclone, Turbulent has taken your feedback and expanded their popular line of tactical vehicles with all new Cyclone MT. Outfitted with a combination of gun and missile turret, this modular offers increased combat options in the field. So missile and gun. So this one basically, you can shoot ground and you can shoot sky. Where these two should be the opposite of that. When I say opposite, one fully for sky, what's going to be better than that one, dedicated to it, and one fully for ground, what's going to be better than that one, dedicated to it. Where this one's like the middle ground, jack of all trades, so to speak. AA. So this is yes, she owns this one. She owns the AA, so I own the scanning one over there. She owns the AA. So I remember I talked with her, she wanted to upgrade to this, and she didn't. A battlefield equalizer, the Cyclone AA comes equipped with a surface-to-air missile and countermeasure package to provide cover for ground troops against airborne targets. So this one is better for hitting spaceships than this one, but this one can still do it. But it's like this one will fire like medium range, where this one's more long range. I think this one might have more missiles in it, or at least bigger at least. But this one is more dedicated for ground. Again, should be better than that one, but at the same, that one's more versatile over there. Designed for military and security use, the Cyclone TR module featured upgraded armor and single human-operated turret capable of mounting a Sight 1 weapon and a response 360 field of fire. Oh yeah, that's the one of the big differences then. So you got 2 people in this and a person in the back using the turret. Where this one, I believe it's 2 people in it, and I don't think they stand in the back. Oh, they do. It says a turret. They do. And sure, okay, you can both enter them. Okay, I thought one of you couldn't. Apparently you can. Well, again, with this, someone in a turret, focused, where someone here's in a turret, someone's going to be using the missiles too. So, excuse me, mate. Excuse me, mate. Okay, this hall generally has stuff that's in concept that isn't out yet. Generally bigger ships too. Oh god, I need to look at some food or some drink down there. I'm going to keel over. Okay, this looks like the Banyu Merchantman, I would say. And I was wrong, Crusader Genesis Starliner. Where did I get Banyu Merchantman from? Yeah, now look at it, it is that. Where did I get that from? Genesis is yet another landmark in Crusader Industries, a proud history of transport design. This ship utilises award-winning manufacturing techniques and the highest quality parts to create one thing, a next-generation passenger ship at a price that won't break your budget. So if I'm not mistaken, Disco Lando, if you follow Sauce in any shape or form, the program, he's the head of them, basically the guy, the host, sort of thing. I believe this is his favourite ship in the game. He apparently talked about, you know, wanting this ship. He wants it done last because he says every ship that gets done, the teams learn more and more and they get bigger and better. And well, not bigger, it's said already, but they get better and done, you know, design better. So he wants this to be last and be the best design one. If it is, it's going to be a different manner, but he really wants to apply this with passengers. I'm not personally interested in that type of gameplay, but obviously that's the thing with the verse. There's so much stuff to do. There's a bit for everybody. If I did do it, it would be the smaller one with maybe 1 or 2 non-players, not to be. Basically, it's like flying a Boeing 7, you know, big commercial thing. Oh, here's the motorbikes. I don't believe, I do have to check that we got after these when they came out. So I don't think we have these. If we do, I don't remember 100%. I'm sure we skipped these at the time. Focused combat with powerful frame, Prophecy X. Tech, adaptive tread tires and reactive response, precise steering and braking. The Tumbril Ranger lets you embrace the renegade spirit of the open road while staying fully grounded, but adventure does always go to plan. Doesn't. So the Ranger TR comes equipped with dual weapon mounts to make sure you're more than covered. I think we bought some bikes at some point. I think it's another set of bikes. Maybe it was these, I don't remember. I gotta double check at some point. Okay. So we have upstairs, and then we are done. And apparently I need to grab a drink. In real life, and in this. Just double check. The Ares Starfighter, Crusader Ares, yeah we did that. Yep, too. So we have Crusader Spirit, Crusader things. So is the Hercules the same as the other ones? C2, that's the A2, it's a C2. Oh, yep, it's different. So this is probably the one, this is probably the bombing one. I bet you this is the bomber because these didn't seem to have the extra bombing thing, so this can only carry like 1 tonk, where like these could probably 2 or 3, but this can do 1. And we had the 2 Crusader Spirits here. One of them is actually a VIP one. I almost pulled the trigger on him, but I didn't. Perhaps he did if he still got it because he's melted a few of his and CC'd up to a bunch of his. He's trying to search computer out, so hopefully he's had a lot of life problems, so hopefully he can come back soon at some point. Okay. I think I need to grab a drink before we do anything in-game, and then after we finish the video, get a real-life drink. Because that's 37 and I want to keel over. And then we have to come back for the last, like, 30 seconds for you or something, but be like bloody 5 minutes to get back here, or 10 minutes for me or something. Okay, okay, pit menu, Alt and F. Okay, I think actions, player, nope. Item actions. Attached to hip. Like it doesn't show it attached to hip, yeah, but it's supposed to be. I'll put the animation for that at some point. But what I do want is a. Give me a drink, please, mate. We any bins around here, mate? We do, good.
Welcome back.
Seriously? Oh, drink? What was that about? Drink! Don't sip the thing.
Got a lot of variety. Take your time.
5%! That went down fast! Take place. Place. Server's messing up. I can't place. I was to buy another 1 minute while the other person dropped it.
Good to have you back.
Come on, I need a drink, mate.
I can help you with.
Okay. I hope the game server's not crashing. We've just got to finish off these last 4 ships.
Have a look.
Take down non-lethal, what?
Alright.
I can't drop it.
Nice to see you again.
Come on.
We've just received some exciting new products. Have a look.
I want to pull out my hand.
Find a new favorite?
Place.
Why not take it for a test run?
I can't drop the bottle.
Display of this year's IAE are convenient.
Oh, now he did finally. Oh, we kind of dropped it twice. Yeah, the server's messing up. Okay, I want to move.
We just got a few new items in.
Drink.
So make sure to check them out. Welcome back.
I can't drink this one. Why? Ah, for crying out loud. Drink.
Hi. Good to have you back.
Why can't I drink these?
Hey, back again.
I feel like he's dropping the one I'm buying, and I can't drop this one. Okay, we're just going to do the video, just hope I don't die,
Inventory in.
and hopefully when I log in next time, this will be out my hand.
Feel free to.
Okay. I did get a little drink in me.
Manufacturer of my
I want to get some food too, but whatever. Is what it is, early access people. Pre-alpha. Okay, is this the new ship? I can only get one last. No, this is the thingy ones, isn't it? One's a VIP, one's a cargo variant. There's another variant that's not out yet. What's a bomber, actually, the bomber variant? I don't think the bomber one's out yet, is it? No, the bomber's out, isn't it? It's the VIP's not out yet. Here's the bombs. This is not the best bombing ship in the game, but it's a good one if you want to use a small bomber. And when I say the best, it'd be the big, obviously bomber. Bigger bombers, bigger bombs, big explosions. Normally better bomber ship, right? This will be quicker and everything. So you got 2 nice little beds. Will they drop the thing again? Probably not. Oh, you might have dropped it. Might be able to get another drink. Oh god, here we go. I like the colour of it though, it's nice. This is the spirit, obviously. You can see the other ships a little bit. Look around. Interiors of the Crusaders are quite nice and clean, as you can see. Like we said, we've got the 2 beds for 2 players. A little kitchen area. Is that to escape? That could be an armour thing, or it could be escape part. I think it's armour. Shower, of course. Still in my hand. Drop. Okay, apparently you're attached to me. Okay, another one. Oh, there's a weapon rack in between. I was trying to say toilet and the shower. I think this is where you can obviously engineering terminal. This is where you can obviously put some. I was going to say boxes, but I think this is where sort of components, words, are supposed to go. And of course, bloody bombs. I'd love to sit here as these are and watch them go. That'd probably be awesome. It's like the Connie. I haven't yet to be in the back when Tiffy's 5 missiles, because normally I'm the one who has to fly, because she's not confident flying in the game quite often. I'd love to be in the back and watching the missiles see they actually go. One day that'll happen, and like when Prouty's on, he's like, "You fly." Hopefully one day when their computers work better and they can start playing more often, they will start doing a bit of flying too. So it's not just me. Okay, so here's the other one. So this one will be the cargo variant. Go to the cargo variant. And 2 more ships and we are done for the day. Today, hopefully it's going to be the longest day because of all the other things we have to look at. So you can see the back's obviously the biggest change here. With the VIP one, it's supposed to have like 2 or 3 seats, I believe, but like a mini small plane And you can see this is where they've got the parts to repair, etc. And there.
Attention visitors
Or your cargo
to
grid.
the Aerospace Expo. Please take care of viewing your vehicles on display. Remember, they're here for everyone.
Get some more part things here. What the? Floating can. Nice. Cost 2. I won't get on the front this time as we took the other one. But you can see beds. Basically the same interior here, theoretically, isn't it? And someone's got the toilet out. It's nice. But the major difference, like I said, is this. Okay. Let's do the Hercules. Was it the no, the A2? Or believe the bomber variant too. So the bigger bomber variant. And then the last ship then. And we are done. Okay. As you can see, this is why I can only fit one tank. Is the big bombs. The big mamas. As you can see. Oh, that's the same. Plus that player or that person just kicked the ship. Obviously there won't be as much variation up here. It'll be similar to some of the others, but sure. Don't take long to look around. So we have turrets. But this might be the variant actually that uses all the turrets. But you talked about 5 turrets, and some of them don't use them all. I'll talk about the other 2. It might be this one. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 turrets being used. Armory. We see no drop things, but obviously it has the armory now.
As a manufacturer, I think this might be one of their
So 3 of the 4 turret guys come in here, get their armor and leave.
how outdone themselves with their latest lineup.
This is a friendly reminder that the Tobin Expo Center is a STEM-free.
Habitation should be similar.
During your visit, and have an amazing
There's the kitchen like the other one. Is that a player? I don't play character looking around. See beds, see 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's just walking around. Obviously, he's not doing a video where I'm rushing. He's doing like what you do in real life, just walk. But again, if someone's doing it probably like, hey, look at this bed, look at this bed, we got this, look at this, look at this. Actually, watch Citizen Con. The presenters is some running around to places. This could literally run. So don't run, dummy. Anyway, what was I saying before I saw it? 8, yeah, 8 beds. Makes sense. Hi, mate. No, the door! Because all people like, I wish players would just walk around and running all the way. But the thing is, I'm doing a video, mate. Hey, cut, you're running. As you'd see, so that's 5 turrets plus this one, so these can at least use 5 of them. So this is like if you want firepower. It doesn't get really much bigger than this. Especially you can drop bombs on people too. Bring a tank as well. The other ones might be able to fit 2 or 3 tanks, but still. Holy fudge. And he had a top hat. So he's a Congress member. Down we go. Last ship. And we are done. And it's the newest ship. What's on sale right now? Like I said, $60. Warbound. With a special Congress paint. If you're a Congress member. 65 without it. And I believe they even gave a package. Might be 80 something. I'm not 100% sure. I'll double checking. Where you can actually get the game with it. So you get Star Citizen included. Squadron not. So you have to get at a later date. They don't sell that right now. But Star Citizen is included. Okay, where is it? This baby. This has 2 missiles and a tier 4 gun. Also size 4 gun. The Interrupt. Yeah, let's see what it says. Focus starter. Crusade Industries. For those eager to meet their future head-on, the renowned ship engineers at Crusader Industry proudly present the Internet, I probably said the name wrong, a bold ship ready to tackle any number of jobs and conquer numerous challenges. The Internet features efficient cargo space and comfortable living quarters to make the most of your solo journey across the stars. The cargo I've seen of it, I haven't seen it in game yet, I've just seen like videos and stuff, seemed really cool, so we're going to check it out in a minute. But basically the point of this ship is a starter ship, so give new players a different basically choice. Maybe you really like the manufacturer Crusader like I do, so this would be a good starter for you. Obviously I don't want to get my Royal because that's special meaning to me. In the first ship in the verse I got all the way back in the day, you know, when I'm classed as original backer. They finished Kickstarter about roughly 11 or 12 days, where you do class as original backer if you did it in that time period. I did it in that time period, like maybe 1 or 2 days before that was cut off. So I basically back then. But other than that, if it's like today's coming new, this would be one of the ones I would look at. Definitely. It's more cargo focused for small boxes and stuff. It has like a really cool one way in, but really cool as you see ramp, like stairs. So of course if you carry the box, you can the box up here. As you see, it's supposed to be for one player. So again, the seat, so you can have a look around it quick. Keep dropping it and picking up. He won't wake up that bottle. It's my bottle. Okay, well, we went inside the ship, the other one. I'll do it again. Yeah, I'll do it now. As you can see, it's got the asymmetry going on. This is a nice looking ship. Like, I like it. I just don't know if there's a reason for it in my fleet. Because I have cargo ships, and the ship does what this does. Other than, like, you know, to have it as a nice little runner. It's basically not a fighter. That's 2 missiles. Open up. There's 2 missiles on it. And of course that's size 4 gun. So here. So this is the engineering, so engineering consoles where most of your parts should be back here basically. So I think the parts are in there. Oh no, correction. This is the cargo. Engineering cargo. This is how the cargo works. You can put 4 boxes in this. And the way it works, and you got it on the other side too, it lowers. So even though it has one way in the ship, technically you can get in this way too. And as you can see, I believe it's supposed to have a board on the inside. So you can actually lower yourself with this, I think. Let me see. Down we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that cool dude, my drink. And this is supposed to be another way to get into it. I'm sure there's supposed to be another way. Can I stand up a minute? Can I just press there? I've got to just reach it. I don't think I can stand up. Let me try. No. Yeah, it's basically to crawl really.
Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are conveniently available to rent.
So basically you put the boxes on the outside, carrying them, try to beam whatever, and then once you're in the ship just boom. So that's very unique, it's cool. So this here's other parts, I knew they were here somewhere, and that's slot for something that's not in the game yet. So you can access the stuff from inside. You can technically get out that way. So technically, I didn't mean to grab that. So technically you got like 2 ways out from the back here if you want to do it that way. Assuming you don't have anything put in there. Boxes of course. So now we have the... This is the part I think is really cool for a starship. Because like the Aurora is basically a floating coffin. It has a bed at the back, but it's basically a floating coffin basically. As you can see, it's got like a little weapon thing for your weapons personal. Of course, an armor slot to put some armor in, a nice little bed, get your own little TV. Somewhere to put some extra boxes, or maybe I don't know, some picos, etc. Obviously, the same toilet, the shower, yada yada yada. Hey, oh wow, the mirror's working. Woo! Cool. Hey, wait a minute. I've got a helmet on, haven't I? Oh no, I'm wearing that. Oh yeah, let me put my helmet back on. Factions, wasn't it? Helmet equipped. There we go. See my ball. Oh god. So it's still registered without the helmet. Okay. So it's not a proper mirror though. Oh, but I think that's cool. It's got the ball in there. Did you see that? The ball showed up. There's a nice seating area. You know, another kitchen area, and obviously this looks like this one actually works. So yeah, so you could actually put food in this one and shut it. Eventually, also supposed to do that, but right now. So yeah, if you're thinking of joining the game, this seems a really nice little ship. Especially if you want to do cargo and pick your boxes up. If you want to do bounties, not so much, but then again, there's a bit of firepower, so it probably holds its own if you're a good enough pilot for the early bounties, but probably not when you get higher up. There's more dedicated fighter ships for bounties, basically, starter ships out there. It's probably going to be quite nimble, could be Crusader. So yeah. With that being said, oh, apparently I lost 1% of health at some point. Being said, very long video, 1 hour 45 minutes, but we have covered the whole convention, every ship for Crusader Day. So next video of this Sunday should be Monday. So obviously Monday's going to have day 2 on it for us, even though it's going to be day 4 at that point. And depending how it fits, I might have day 3 on there, but depends how it fits. So, but anyway, that will be on Monday more than likely for you. And when you see that on Monday, we will literally probably start getting out of the lift. So you can see the opening video and stuff. You know, like glance out before we pass, and you get to see the... I'm going the wrong side, haven't I? Oh no, I'm used to the thing being there, the food and drink. Yeah, this is the exit. And then of course, we normally start in the lift, or just get out of the lift, and then we can look at this and see what roughly we're looking at for the day, and then get the stuff done. So that being said, hopefully when I log in tomorrow, or for the next video for you, this is out of my damn hand, and I can actually eat and drink, or else we're going to be keeling over during the video. So that being said, I've been IVATOPIA, you've been awesome, thank you for watching, have a great one day, and see you next time everybody. And remember, very quickly, if you're like, oh, I thought you put Stoker on, once these are done, I'll probably put the next episode of Stoker up. I've done 6 at the moment, I believe only 1's gone up so far. And it's Stoker 2 I'm talking about specifically. And then the No Man's Skies we've done again, I can't remember that many, we went over 20, so there's probably like a month and a half worth there to go up. And then more likely next year Total War will come back, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, like, subscribe. But again, if the new DLC comes out soon, we'll see. Anyway, just keep watching anyway. I've been IVATOPIA, you've been awesome. Keep being great, but that's easy for you. See you next time. Like, subscribe. Bye everyone.